Tonight on Collective Stupidity. Dominic looks into Middle Eastern birth rates.
I got bad news, buddy. It plummets pretty fast after 2001.
The gang braves the horrors of Gordon Ramsay. Its existence proves that he either doesn't exist or is impotent to alter the world as needed. And Robert breaks the fourth wall.
Politics, Gordon Ramsay, and ghosts. What do these have in common? That's right, fucking nothing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Collective Stupidity podcast. This is the only podcast on Earth where you will lose brain cells as you watch it. Bringing back the old intro, that old part of it. And speaking of bringing back old podcast things, if your birth caused 9/11, would you be sad about it, guys?
No.
How would I know?
You just know.
Well, I think you would know because you were born after 9/11. So I don't know if that means that you can have your birth cause it. Unlike Sam.
Would I have to be like the son of Bin Laden?
No, I'm just saying, like, if your birth was the thing that, like, butterfly affected 9/11 into existence, would you feel bad about that?
I feel like in order for that to happen, you would have to have some relation to Osama bin Laden.
No.
Be like,
not
oh, my kid's
necessarily.
been born. I love this kid. I'm gonna go make people fly planes into buildings.
I mean, if that's the way you want to feel about it.
Let's be hypothetical here. Let's say that your birth, Jake, led to
Okay.
the cause 9/11.
Okay.
What would you do? What is your next course of
I-
action? Let's say
Yeah,
you
what would
can
you
prove it
do?
beyond reasonable doubt
It's not about what you would do. It's
that
about
your
would you
birth,
feel
despite
bad.
it happening after 9/11, has been like transcended time here and caused it to happen.
It's not about,
Tell me.
what would you do? It's about would you feel bad? And I would feel bad if my birth caused 9/11. I would feel bad. I guess the crux of my issue is, are you guys aware of that conspiracy theory that Kermit caused 9/11?
The frog?
Yeah.
But yeah, the frog.
Not at all.
I
This is taking
am
so
not.
many
Please,
turns.
please
I
enlighten
just-
me. I have no idea about this. I'm gonna give it a quick
I was
Google.
reminded of this the other day, and it's one of my favorite movie goofs of all time. So I think it was a very Muppet Christmas or something like that. One of those films where Kermit goes back in time to a past where he was never born, right? And it came out around 2001. Right?
Oh.
So all of the footage they used was from pre-9/11.
Right.
So in the past where he wasn't born, the Twin Towers are still standing. But then
Right.
in the actual future, they're not. Implying that something he did after he was born, or because of his birth, was caused 9/11.
I'm aware of this. I know about this little conundrum that they had. I'm surprised they didn't reshoot those scenes, to be honest, because it's kind of because it came out didn't it come out like October of that year, something like that. It just came out at a really poor time.
I don't know. It's very rough, though.
Oh god,
So
dude.
I'm totally behind the theory that in canon universe they came with the frogs before 9/11, and I don't know what that means for came with the frog.
So should Kermit feel bad? Is that the idea here? Should he feel bad for potentially?
Should we punish Kermit, I guess is the idea, knowing what we know. Is he hashtag canceled? Would you hashtag cancel Kermit the Frog right now if you could?
No, I
I
would
mean,
not.
we're not
over
canceling
right
the
now.
president for supposedly molesting children, so I don't
No,
know
Jesus.
why we start now.
You know, troubling. You know what? I would be more troubled at the thought of
Yeah.
What?
not my birth causing 9/11.
Yeah.
My birth being 9 months after 9/11. I think that would be more. I think that would be more concerning.
Hey, the world's
If
burning
I'm
all around
American.
you.
If I was like born in the Middle East on June 11th, 2001 or 2002,
So
Then-
what you're
then-
positing is
then-
so what you're positing is that you would be like the son of two parents in Al Qaeda who fucking
Celebrating.
celebrated.
Do you think? Do you think that was their? Do you think those were their baby boomers?
That's a good question.
Because like the whole thing about the baby boom is that it was right after World War II, so everyone was celebrating the end of the war. Do you think? Do you think there was like a similar phenomenon in like the Middle East or like in countries that like heavily hated America?
I don't imagine so because I
No,
think
but there's a way
pretty
to figure this out.
okay.
Let me just pull up the Ivan birth rates real quick. Oh, where was it? It would
Iran?
have been not Ivan.
Iran? Yeah, actually, who is responsible for
Well,
that?
it was a terrorist cell. It wasn't a country, but the terrorist cell was located in Iran.
I thought it was
I,
Afghanistan.
you know,
I
The
can't
fact
remember.
that we
I
don't
think
know.
the whole
To be
thing. I
honest,
think
you
the whole thing
can
is that
kind
it
of
was.
just pick any country in that region, and we went to war with them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Um,
Afghanistan and
Kind of
Pakistan
racist. I didn't know.
2000.
were like the
Well, I'm
countries
giving
were
it.
the countries they originated from.
Yeah, I'm giving it a quick Google: Afghanistan, Iran, and Northern Iraq. I'm gonna Google the birth rates now.
Okay, go for it.
Afghani
I would
birth
be surprised.
rates.
Because first of all, it's a premature
Let's
celebration
do
of victory because they got shafted so hard.
2000 through 2000.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, if maybe it would be the case if we didn't immediately start bombing every nation in that
And then
in that
fuck
geographical
everything.
area. But like we started bombing things pretty fucking quick, so I don't think they
got
would
bad
have had
news.
time.
I got bad news, but it plummets pretty fast after 2001.
Oh, that's awful, dude.
I wonder.
Fucking awful.
I wonder why. I wonder if like the ensuing wars had anything
yeah,
to do with that.
yeah. If our ensuing invasion may have
I wonder if
supported that.
the ensuing terror inflicted.
Yeah, it drops from
ensuing
in
generations of violence.
1999. It's a what is that metric? I don't know what that metric is. It must be millions. No, it's not that big of a country. It's 156.36 something. It's not labeled. I'm gonna guess 100,000. Because I don't think it's 156 million. It seems outrageously high. It drops from that down to 121 in 2007. So it
Like
drops off by
100. Okay, 121 like
yeah,
thousand.
yeah, I'm gonna guess thousands, and I think that's about a 20% drop between 1999 and 2007. It's not like a crazy drop, but it's definitely a trend down. So I suppose in a way though that means that the terrorist attacks were indeed a failure for the terrorist group because it kind of led to the country kind of falling apart there a little bit, but
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Who could have guessed
oh yeah, births per
flying
1,000 women. Okay.
flying 3 planes into different buildings in the country that puts the most amount of money into their military was a bad idea.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, right? Because we always say that, and like that we like accomplished it, and that but when you really think about it, though, like 9/11 was a success. Like the terrorists did win that one, right? Like their goal was to terrorize us, and they did. It's like
Yeah.
it's not like they failed.
Okay,
that
yeah,
goal.
when you put it like that, I guess.
they won the battle, but I don't think they came anywhere close to winning the war.
No, I think they
I
kind of
don't
lost
think
that.
I don't think
that war.
fucking I don't think anybody won the war.
Nobody
No.
Low key.
But like their goal there was to terrorize Americans, and they indeed did terrorize us. I mean, we enforced a lot of laws after that. And,
To be
the
fair,
towers,
though, right?
they went down.
Like the terrorist, like, that's more like a self-inflicted wound. Like we really like.
9/11. Are you saying we deserved 9/11?
No, I'm not saying we. What the fuck? Where did you get that?
You said it was a
from what I
self-inflicted
just
wound.
said? I was talking about being terrorized.
What does that even mean?
What do you mean by
What
what
does
do you
this
mean by
mean?
that? What do you mean by that?
I mean,
What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
what
Yeah,
I
retweet.
mean is that basically the idea, right? The idea that we ended up very terrorized, and we were like took all these precautions against a potential second terrorist attack, which just didn't happen. So in the end, I mean, can we
So
really
here's a
blame
question.
that?
Here's a question for you, Sam. Here's something for you to just for something for you to chew on. Did the
Okay.
second terrorist attack not happen because we put in policies, or did it not happen because it wasn't there to begin with? How could you know?
Well, what? What do you mean? What are
So
you asking?
so you're telling me like there wasn't a second terrorist attack, which is true. There wasn't like a second 9/11 yet.
Yeah. Okay.
But did that
I
not
don't like that
happen
yet figure.
because yeah, that's
Yeah.
something in the future. Like, did
Yeah.
that not happen because of the policies in place, or did that not happen because it wasn't going to happen to begin with? Like, if we didn't enforce any policies, would there have been a second one?
That's a good.
I don't think so. But then but then my rationale for it gets kind of conspiratorial.
Yeah, it's gonna get. This is all gonna get a little bit. Do you even? None of us can be now, but none of us are really old enough to care, except maybe Sam. But do you remember in 2005 they had the giant blackout for the Northeast?
Kind of.
No,
I kind of remember that.
Okay, it was a
no,
huge
because I was
blackout. I
busy
think it
being
lasted.
born.
Yeah, I was busy
I think it
being
lasted.
conceived.
Yeah, I would have been alive. I would have been about 2, so I don't remember any of this. But it was a
Right.
big old blackout. It covered from New York City to Cleveland. It covered a huge stretch of land. It lasted about 2 weeks, and everyone thought this was a terrorist attack. They attacked the power grid, and it wasn't. It was a fault of our own power grid to make it
course.
short. But like that flashes my mind. It's like, ooh, people thought that was a terrorist attack, and it wasn't. It was not a terrorist attack, but
Yeah.
it was flashed people's minds.
I think that kind of falls into our as a society, our preconceived notion of like heavy course correction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like this terrorist attack happened, and now we gotta be really safe. We have to be very weary of what
yeah,
could be
yeah,
what could be. And it was the same thing in the 40s with like the Red Scare.
yeah,
It's like
exactly.
everything's communist. And then it's kind of the same way now with like Israel.
Yeah, with,
Be like,
Israel, or like,
I don't like that thing. It has to be funded by Israel. And it has to be a product
yeah,
of
yeah.
Benjamin
To
Netanyahu.
be fair, though,
Yeah,
be
you can almost see like a byproduct. You see the same thing for like Spanish immigrants in North America too. It's like, well, a couple of them are kind of bad, so that means all of them must be
to
bad.
be fair though,
Yeah, I
about
see that.
Israel, a lot of times it is true. In
That's
in that
crazy.
specific case, you have a little bit of a weaker argument because it's kind of usually true.
It's so fucking weird, man. The whole it used to. Anybody remember the time when you like talking negatively about Israel was like unheard of, and now it's like it's completely switched up. It's like, oh my god, they're responsible for all this shit. It's insane. Oh my god. Like, anybody remember that? Or is it just me?
No, you're right. You're right.
I'll tell you what though, it was 2003 that Northeast blackout, and then I gave it a Google what caused it, and what caused it was a tree coming down in rural Ohio.
A single tree.
A single tree. Yes.
That
And
can't be right.
And it covered from northern Ontario, Canada to New Jersey. The blackout.
That can't be right. You're
Well-
telling me a tree falls
Listen,
and then
Yeah,
like
it fell
five of the
onto a
biggest
power
cities in the
line.
country lose power.
Yeah, which
Listen.
cut the power line, and then it overloaded some other circuits, and a chain reaction occurred that was unmonitored at the
Listen.
time, and it caused
Let-
a whole bunch of facilities to, in chain reactions, power down by safety. Like they were overloaded and like breakers tripped, and they all went down. And yeah. I'm looking at the wiki page.
Let me tell you.
Duration. Yeah.
a tree in the forest, if it falls, it does not make a sound, but it will make a blackout spanning your most popular. I really fucking tried for that
Retard.
joke, and yeah, I couldn't even. I
Oh.
dropped the ball on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, I guess we have to kill you.
I think
I guess we have to sign you up for Al Qaeda.
I think it has to be what has to happen. I'm so sorry. I really tried to make that a good quip, and I failed. I'm sorry. You guys deserve.
Yeah, I'm
better.
trying to find. I'm looking at the wiki page here. I'm trying to find exactly where. I'm quoting the reliability of the electrical grid was called into question and required substantial investments to repair its shortcomings. I mean, that is true. It was failed by a tree. So it's usually not a good sign.
Good God.
Oh man, this is a deep rabbit hole. Man, this goes on for a while. Duration. Unaffected regions. Finding sequence of events.
Well, while you're
Timeline.
looking into a tree, I did some
Pretty much, yeah.
I did some Googling because we were talking about all the shit that we were doing in the Middle East. I found a war calendar.
Oh
A
my
war
God.
calendar? The fuck you mean a war
So
calendar?
What do you mean a war
So this war calendar tracks. It gives you every year, and it tells you if the United States was at war, and if they were at war, how many wars were they at. So
Isn't there like a fact out there that we've been at war pretty much continuously since
Yes.
1812
For
or
most
something
of our
like that?
history.
Something like that.
Yes. According
Okay,
to
now does
this,
it count?
according to this website,
Does it count like current combat, like current conflicts,
yeah,
or
it
or
goes
no?
up to,
Because we
it goes
technically
up
haven't.
to 26.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I just didn't know if it counted that war because we technically didn't. It's technically like a conflict and not a
No,
war.
no, it counts those. Yeah. Technically it's counting conflicts, but it's a war calendar. According to this website, it says that we have been at war for 210 years out of 250.
That sounds about
Which
right.
means we have
I
had
love
41 years of peace. The longest period of peace was 7 years from 1891 to 1897. We reached the most
did we go to
Tell
war
me
with
we
in
had less
1897?
peace after
No idea.
World War II.
What's that?
You said you're telling me we had less peace following World War II than like some stretch of the 1890s.
Yes. Yes.
the
Awesome.
The most
Well, we got
simultaneous
involved
conflicts
with
was in
Korea
2011.
pretty soon after
Yeah.
all the World War II.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a
50.
Spanish American war. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Um,
1897.
but I bring this up because for me and Robert, right? Maybe not Dom and Sam. The U.S. has been at war in some capacity my entire life.
Oh my
So
God.
the last year of peace in the United States was the year 2000. And then in 2001 we had 2 conflicts, and then in 2007 we started with 4 conflicts. And that has continued until today.
Yeah,
Deeply
and we, and we say they have a culture surrounded by war, but that's neither here nor there, though. That's starting to get into, like pretty strong political statements.
Let's get into the pretty strong
Maybe-
political statements. Why
Maybe we
not?
shouldn't go there.
I don't think that's what the show is outfitted for.
No. Especially since when we get to my bit, we're gonna whiplash pretty hard.
It's gonna be like, you guys remember Chia Pets?
I do remember Chia
You
Pets. I
remember
had a Garfield
reference.
Chia Pet. It was great.
You know,
I had
that
a
is
Bob Ross
very
one. I had a
fitting
Bob
for
Ross
you.
Chia
That's a
Pet.
very
The Bob Ross one. That one would have been good too.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
That's
now that
very
we've
fitting
talked
for you.
about war, should we?
I got a buddy of mine who does clay stuff.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I think they may even listen to the show. But I might commission them to make me a Cheopet of like one of the professors or something. It'd be kind of funny. Just imagine like Cheopet. I mean, that'd be pretty good.
Oh my fucking God.
Well, couldn't it be him?
I
Like,
have
he's actually bald. It would have to be like, but we could do it.
No, that could be like that could be like the appeal of it.
It
Give
could be
this
like
bald person hair.
like Marvel What If, yeah.
Yeah,
What
Oh,
if
yeah,
never
just
went
give him
bald?
just give him a giant afro. I gotcha. Right.
There you go. That's what we're putting down.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Anyways, let's
Anyways.
change gears. Dom,
Yes.
you got topic you said?
I have. It's vaguely a topic.
You're gonna-
it's like
you're
the
gonna
most
lash us with the whip?
untopic. I'm gonna not gonna have quiet. I'm gonna try this out, and then if we hate it, we'll never do it again.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm gonna
Those
share
are
it on
my
screen.
favorite bits.
Yeah.
I
This
have a
is
lot
pretty
of-
unoriginal, but so
Okay.
you may have seen front of you a tier
Can
list
I
here.
just really quickly, right?
Yeah.
I've noticed this. I don't think we've gone like more than an episode since the new year started without some type of PowerPoint. Like,
Oh, for me, I'm a
not
very visual
you in
person,
general, but
which is
like
very annoying for this entirely audio-based podcast.
in general,
Well, I
we've
feel like
had
a tier,
so
I feel
many
like a tier list
PowerPoints.
is. I feel like a tier list is very is fine.
Yeah, it's what you're gonna get, buddy.
Here we
I
go.
wasn't complaining. I was just saying I noticed it.
It's like it's every episode.
It's-
You've been
yeah,
like, hey, I've
it's
got
always-
a list.
there's
I've got
always-
a map to look at.
Yeah.
I've got.
Let's look at this
I got a birth
presentation.
chart.
Yeah, it's always it's like there's so many.
It's
There's
it's
so many.
it's so like I mean. Hold on, I gotta-
2,829 Discord notifications.
Yo,
More
look at
than
my
me,
Discord
bro.
notifications. Shut the fuck up.
That's more than I
Jesus.
have.
What?
All right.
What? What did you? What do you like?
Did you guys see what he had in the corner?
No.
What did I
do?
What do you have in the fucking corner?
I
wasn't
really
looking.
hope that was not for the bit that's gonna happen. Let's just move past it. It's fine.
What was in the corner? You kind of scam me now, man.
Would you just take a screenshot of
Porn.
I took a screenshot of something that wasn't on this screen. I have two monitors here.
I know you
Because
did.
I'm going to show you, once I find it, I'm going to show you a little image here. And I want you to rate it on a tier list.
That's what I thought it was. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. So I think on today's episode, I've been watching a lot of Hell's Kitchen on YouTube.
Yes, it's true.
And I don't know who does the thumbnails for Kitchen Nightmares Hell's Kitchen, but it's he deserves a raise.
Are we
I
gonna?
think
Are we
today-
gonna? Wait, this
Yeah,
is
I'm
a
gonna
tier
scroll
list
down.
of-
We're gonna rate some of these Hell Kitchen screenshots on S tier. Let's begin with this first one I just took, as Jacob will point out. What do you guys think of? What do you guys?
Oh, God. What in the
Let me,
fuck?
let me
What in the actual
it's
hell?
kinda weird. I think I
I
replaced the
can't.
actual.
I fucking can't, bro. This shit. This
Hold on,
shit.
hold on. I'm gonna be there. Thank you. What do you guys think of this guy? What would you give? First off, what would you give it? And secondly, what is the title of this video? Do both of those.
Oh God.
Where to even start? Okay, so this. What are we basing this off of? Like joy that it inspires, or like?
I
How funny
want you to
is.
base it
That's
off
that's
of
what I'm rating
joy
it off of.
and creativity and any other metric you feel.
This gets this
Whatever you see
gets
fit.
this gets an A.
I agree.
This gets
I
an
think,
A.
I think without any context of the other ones, right now it's an A.
Right now.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
okay.
Are we allowed to change our ratings here?
No, it's finalized. Once you say it.
That
Gonna go
probably
A?
like mid B.
No,
Probably-
I'm still
Mid-B?
going A. I'm still going A.
You're still
Should I
going A?
should I bridge the gap here a little
Let's,
bit?
no, don't do
Let's
that.
not do
God,
that.
no,
Let's
don't
not
do
do
that. Please.
Robert, you'll be
It's
the
gonna go-
deciding vote. A or B.
Yeah, Rob, what do you think?
I say B. I say B.
B deal.
Y'all
Alrighty, B,
y'all
there we
tripping.
go. Now, what do you think this is named? What do you think the title of this video is?
Ramsay escapes the Matrix or something. Huh? Probably.
It's- the chef runs. Oh no, I'll let you guys guess.
Wait, can I get a zoomed in Can I get another close up of the?
Oh yeah, no, I got you, bro. Don't you worry a thing. Let me just really get that.
No,
get that
it's too
nice and
close.
zoomed in for you.
It's too close. Ah!
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Gordon Ramsay. I really like escapes the Matrix.
Escapes the Matrix. Jacob, you have a guess?
God is dead and Gordon killed him.
Okay, that's even better.
The title of this video is "The Chef Runs Ramsay's Gauntlet."
What?
I don't know if that's a reference to
Ramsay's-
something, but that's what it is.
Ramsay's Gauntlet.
What the fuck? Ramsay's
ready?
gauntlet.
Well, it's Hell's
Here we
Kitchen.
go. Here we go. Video number 2. Oh damn it!
You've replaced the
It's
tier
in the-
list again.
Let me- Thank you. What do you guys think of this guy? What do you think of this guy? What are you gonna rate?
Nine
What do you-
9
9
9
hours.
hours! Jesus! How much kitchen nightmares do you need?
This is kinda- This is kind of. I don't know. It's kind of D tier. It feels very like
I agree.
it feels very millennial coded with the with the light in the eyes.
Yeah, the laser eyes. Yeah.
And the angry color coding.
Yeah.
And then like 9+. Yeah, I think this goes.
This is a D. This is a D for me.
Yeah, I agree
D.
with that one.
I
Yeah.
agree, 100%.
D to
Unanimously, D.
I like that. What do you think it's named? What would you name if you were in charge of Gordon
Angry
Ramsay's
at
department? What would you
Gordon
name this?
Ramsay moment.
No,
Compilation.
no. You're
I know.
thinking way too tame. Way too tame.
9 hours of Ramsayisms. 9 hours of
Ramsayisms.
Ramses.
Ramsisms. I have no idea, actually. I can't even hazard a guess. Okay. What?
Computer. Don't look in the corner, man. I'm not gonna try to fix that, man.
Hashtag spoiler.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry about that.
Don't
I'm
look at the
sorry about
corner.
that.
Oh my God.
What would you name it? Oh, it's not too creative of a name, actually. No, I'm looking at it.
What is
it's
the name? Just tell us.
All caps. Every single episode from season 2, 9+ hours, mega marathon.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
figured.
not too creative.
Yeah, that's
how about?
horrible.
I mean, you just saw this one a second ago. What would you give? What would you give? What would you give this? How would you rate?
What is this edited face of his, bro?
How would you rate that? Give me a rating for whatever the hell that is.
I don't understand how Gordon allows this
C.
shit.
I'd say
don't
C, just because they just kind of slapped a PNG of his face onto a judge.
Yeah, C for this one as well.
However, I do think the title is Gordon lays down the hammer.
I like that as a
Gordon lays
title.
down the law.
Yeah,
Do you,
Gordon
do
lays
me a
down the
favor
law.
and just look away from the bottom corner of the screen right about now.
Okay.
Just until there we go. Now you can look.
I don't get why
Okay.
you didn't do this beforehand.
Because I didn't think that far ahead.
It should be the motto of our show. I didn't think that
Well,
far ahead.
All right. So
Nickel.
what would you rate this? What would you guys
I'd give it a B, personally.
B?
Okay.
That makes sense because you rated the other
C,
one.
B. Robert,
Robert. what do you
casting
think?
vote here between C and B.
I still say C.
C.
It
All
is.
right, I'm gonna stick it right there. Let me pop over. And I think I've actually said this one to you before at one point.
That's
But
possible.
what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
S.
S,
S. I love the one.
S
Dude, this is
S tier.
S.
If that's not S tier,
S
what is,
tier.
Sam? If that's not S tier, what is?
I'll tell you when I
You know,
see
perhaps
it. Not
I know
this.
it just dawned upon me that perhaps we should be explaining these to the audience a little bit more. Than
Oh,
we have been
Oh
doing.
yeah, we totally
Sam, would
should.
you like to give us a description of what you see on the screen right now?
all right. So what
If you
I'm
can.
seeing is a poorly drawn, right, MS Paint minion with Ramsay's eyes, forehead, and chin attached to the horrible drawing, along with his hair, in a lab with just a bunch of concoctions being mixed behind him. This, I don't understand what's going through the editor's head here. I don't get it. Besides, Minion's funny. What? When has a minion ever been seen mixing chemicals in the actual
so
history? of
here's the
Despicable
thing.
Just look past the corner for a second.
Here's the thing you gotta understand,
No,
Sam,
really?
about the Kitchen Nightmares channel. The Kitchen
Yeah.
Nightmares channel is very topical. It very much keeps in line with internet culture. So this probably came out when Rise of Gru or the new Minions movie came out.
Whatever, Spick with Me 27 or whatever they're up to.
Yeah,
now,
I think
whatever
they're up
that
to
one came out.
they're up to 4. So
God damn.
so that's why it's a minion, because they're capitalizing
So
on
what
that
would
hype.
But my point isn't that it's the minion itself is bad, although I do dislike the minion.
I
My
love the
point
minion.
is why the chemicals? What I've never seen a minion mix chemicals, bro. They don't do this shit.
Have you ever seen the first Despicable Me?
Is that
Yeah.
what you held up and you said? Out of everything you see right now, you're confused by the stock image Adobe background and not anything else in the vicinity here. Like, you're
And
not
not
worried
all
about
horrible.
nothing else. Is everything?
It's
I think
all
you could just
horrible.
marry that. Pretty much what you're telling me right now.
It's all horrible. The problem is also that it's inaccurate. What
Okay.
Oh no, my minions lore isn't pure.
All right, you know what? Fine. I guess
What are we
doesn't
doing
matter.
here?
Fuck all
S
that.
I'm
tier.
gonna shrink this
S
one down.
tier. There's no
I
debate.
want to
Sorry,
give this
man, you
S.
tripping.
Other objections?
I have an objection, but it doesn't matter because I'm voted out anyway. Robert also.
I'm gonna
voted
put that.
yes.
That's gonna go on S tier. That's an absolute winner. What do you think it's called? I forgot about the title. What do you think it's called?
Fucking god.
Oh.
The kids. Are
Oh, I forgot what the title is. Yeah, I straight up just forgot what it's called. At first when you sent it to me, I was like, oh, that's a good Photoshop. And I went onto YouTube and I
It's
found the
real.
video and I was like, that's a real video. This is a real
Like,
thumbnail.
Yeah, these are all real.
Do you think that Gordon is aware of this? Like, do you think it's at some
He
point
can't be.
just
He can't be.
just
There's
pop-
no way
popped
he'd be
up on
okay with
YouTube
that.
and like just
If
saw?
I knew
you
about
know,
if I knew about this, I'd shut it down.
Yeah, if I was Gordon and I knew about this, I would fucking execute the guy doing it.
The thing is, like, if I was Gordon and I found this, I would fucking give the guy a raise. This is brilliant marketing. It's
brilliant.
Yeah.
brilliant marketing. The title of this video is "Gordon Can't Handle This Despicable Meat."
What does that even? Like, what does that possibly refer to?
Gordon can't handle this.
In the context of the show,
despicable
what
meat.
does that fucking mean?
It's
I
probably
don't
meat
know.
that
I
hasn't
don't
been
know.
stored properly at temperature. You
It's
know?
probably some chicken wings that will, put next to some raw beef in the fridge or something like that. I don't know.
Exactly.
Cooked against raw meat. What do you think of
Well, hold on,
this
Dom, before we
thumbnail?
do that, Dom, can we
Oh, my
really,
mistake here. Just get rid of that real quick.
Can we really quick just describe in order the other ones because we did forget to do
Yes,
that for the first three.
absolutely. Let's begin.
Let's begin with our
B
first
tier
one here. Yeah. So this one.
How would you
is-
describe this guy?
I want you to imagine, audio listeners, love you to death. I want you to imagine a floating sea of blue orbs, and then I want you to imagine Gordon Ramsay with an engorged mouth, and larger than average eyes, and then I want you to imagine two hands floating off of his head in the void, and that's what we're looking
That
at
has to
here
be
for this
the
first
worst
one.
description of this image I've ever.
Why
heard.
are you?
Okay, can
what
you
do you mean
describe
the worst description you've ever
How
heard?
about you
You've
describe
heard
it?
one. Shut the fuck up. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. You try it then, smart guy. I want to see you take a crack at it.
All right, there is a PNG or a JPEG or whatever the fuck you want to call it of Gordon's head stretched and elongated to absurd proportions, so that his mouth seems larger than should be possible
Just
or
look away from the corner. Just
with
look away from the corner.
two hands that are supposed to represent his hands, kind of maniacally grasping at the air as this creature, this homunculus, this Ramsay being, kind of flies towards you in a hellscape made up of digital code, and it's blue.
And you
How
think
was that?
that's better than what I did?
You said blue orbs. Where the fuck are the blue orbs?
And you
bro?
just said it's blue.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you. Okay, the one we have in D tier, the second one we did, it's a deep fried image of Gordon Ramsay. He's like, they've done a weird thing. They've kind of like split his head into like three pieces and they've shifted him around a little bit. He has the glowing eyes, and he's very orange, and that's the one we did for D tier. The second one we did. The other one is literally just a JPEG of a stock photo of a judge with the same enlarged Gordon face, from Sam's description, and that's where we've left ourselves so far.
That's where we left ourselves.
So we can now move on to we can move on now.
We can move on to bigger and
I
better
took a
things.
couple of screenshots there just while you were going through that.
I
Appreciate you giving me a
heard.
chance.
Yeah, we hear.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah, we heard.
Let me just go over a couple of these real quick.
Yeah, please.
All right, so
We're
we'll do this one's much more mild. This one's much more mild.
Okay.
What do you guys
Oh,
think
is
of
it?
this guy? What's going on here? Can you even describe to me what's going on? Is it even possible?
So allow me. So what we have here is Sal from Sal's Pizzeria. I believe it's Sebastian. Sorry, excuse me, not Sal's. That's a different
it's
episode.
Sebastian's.
That's Sebastian from Sebastian's. He's doing that finger point where he's about to fight the cameraman because he's getting pissed that his restaurant sucks. And he's pointing right at Gordon's forehead, and Gordon is aghast currently at this situation, and his eyes are also very engorged. They're a lot larger than as would be typical. Also, I'm noticing whoever did the roto for that finger should be fired because that is a straight line. That is terrible.
There's a bit of overshoot there, yeah.
And then, of course, we can't forget the random guy under Sebastian's arm that is just sitting there like, wow. And I don't know what
Who
he's
is
doing there. Who is he?
Wow.
I would give this. I feel like this honestly goes in D tier too. I don't. This feels like
I think it's C tier. It's I don't know. It's kind of funny, but like there's kind of nothing going on with it. It's just kind of like a bunch of different assets overlaid onto
it feels like the YouTube thumbnail I would make in my middle school YouTube career. You know, it's like when you're
not even like your current YouTube career.
No, because it's trying too hard to do too much. It's seeing the world. It's trying to emulate the thumbnails it sees in the world, but it's not creating.
Okay.
Right? I would give this a D.
I love how philosophical you got there. I'm going to give this a D as well.
I would say D as well. Yeah, D makes sense.
Put it right there.
I do love the dough.
Any ideas for a name? Any ideas for a name for this one?
I got nothing.
This one's pretty uncreative. This one's it's all caps. I don't know what you're yelling about. That's the name. Not quite as clever as which one should I do next year? Okay, let's spice things up again here. What do you think? What do you think of this guy?
Oh my god! Oh god! No!
What am I looking at?
Why did they make him a Labubu?
Oh no.
Okay, so audio listeners, I want you to imagine a white background with a bunch of heart emojis of different varieties, pink heart emojis, some sparkles in there too. Then I want you to imagine a PNG of Gordon Ramsay, like just his shoulders up. And then I want you to imagine a Labubu. And if you don't know what a Labubu is, Google it. And then imagine that, but made out of Gordon Ramsay's face.
They turned Gordon Ramsay into a marketable plushie.
They did. And they gave him so much upper tooth. I hate it. It's far too toothy.
They gave him too much teeth.
Straight teeth. And to be honest with you, I'm going to give it an F. It's not... It's creative.
I don't like looking at it.
It's creative. Yeah, exactly.
But I don't
it's
like
creative, but it's also abhorrent. It's a creation that God would never make if he was a loving God.
F2.
And
its
existence proves that he either doesn't exist or is impotent to alter the world as needed. Quite frankly, I think we are worse off for having seen this image. So let's give it an
F. Okay, so F2 for this artwork titled, "Would you buy a Gordon Ramsay Labubu?"
I would not. Yeah, I would not. No,
I think I'd pass.
I would not buy that marketable plushie.
F2 it is.
But Jacob, they got their finger on the pulse of the times. It was what was in at the time. The Labubu.
Why are you saying that as if I would disagree?
Because
I agree. I just don't like it.
It's a mistake. It's a fucking mistake. You don't.
It's not a mistake. It's just it's true.
A steak.
Okay.
No worries, lads. Because let me just spice things up here again. Let me just really bring out the Renaissance man that we know is Gordon Ramsay. What do you think? I can't give you a full sentence.
I gotta stop with this. What is this?
Why are you blue?
God construction? What is happening?
So, audio listeners, love you to death. What we have here...
They turned him into a biblical angel.
I think what they're going for is more Vishnu. I think so. We have that Gordon Ramsay had that again very outstretched chin and bottomness,
really
overlaid over a blue man eating or holding horribly moldy product. And then he's got about 6 stock PNG arms behind him for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I think I would give it a C. It feels very middle of the road.
You'd give it a C.
I would.
C as
Any
well.
other opinions here?
I'd say C.
I'd say C.
C. C all the way
Yeah,
through.
C.
All right, I'm gonna give it a C. I can't find the name for this one, by the way. I'm far too overconsumed here by scrolling for the entire YouTube channel now.
Oh god,
There's so many of
it's
these.
all good. Don't
We'll do
worry,
we'll do a couple more here. We'll do a couple more here.
Sure.
Did we do? No, we did that one. Okay. I'm gonna show you one. I also want you to explain it to me because I don't know what this is a reference to. Everything else I can figure out, but this one I have no idea. What is this?
What?
And the title is this hyperpigmentation, which I don't know what that.
He's mewing.
Jacob, help me out here. What the fuck is going on? What is this?
I don't know.
I also have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at.
I don't know what it is, but I can appreciate the artistry of it.
They're so with the times that we don't know what times they're
we
with.
don't know what times they're with.
Such a good line.
That's so good. That's
I don't.
so fucking good.
I have to ask: is that even a picture of Gordon Ramsay?
It's not.
It doesn't even look like it.
It looks like
Heavily modified.
It's like Vladimir Putin. It looks like Putin.
it looks like a fucking high elf from Oblivion.
No, it fucking looks like Vladimir Putin.
It does. It really does. It looks like both of those things, which is really disturbing.
So let's
What would you rate this?
Describe this.
Just I don't even know how to describe this. It's
Neither do I.
it's maybe
It's
an image
just
of
a man.
Gordon, to be determined.
It's not.
He has a very. I can't even describe it. Audio listeners, fuck you. I guess I don't. I can't.
you like
Audio
to give it a
listeners,
crack?
you're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna have
give
to
it a
go
crack.
to Collective Stupidity.
You're gonna have to
on
go to YouTube. You're gonna have to watch it. I'm sorry.
There is- It is
Unless Dom could be. a
Yeah,
stupid
Dom,
job.
please.
Go
Unless
for
you can do the job for us.
yes, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the background is the color of a baby's ass, and on it there is the child's drawing of a man with a giant. This man is shaped like a eggplant, and he's got a unusual shaped ponytail coming out of him. He's quite long, quite large nose, and he's got this giant black spot on his cheek. And then the next to it, there's an image of Gordon Ramsay who's been like in Photoshop shaped to the same shape as his child's drawing, and also with a big black dot on it. And the title is this hyperpigmentation?" Which I gave a Google is a skin condition. So I suspect these things are related.
Does
Yeah,
this man
but I
have
don't- I don't
a skin
necessarily-
condition?
Does he have a? That's not Gordon. You don't think that's Gordon?
I think that is Gordon.
I
I
think
think,
that's Gordon.
the forehead wrinkles clue me in, and also I don't think they would do it if it wasn't Gordon. I think that is Gordon.
Yeah,
And honestly,
I'm gonna give this.
I-
What would you give this?
the more I look at it, the more I view it as an amazing art piece. I think honestly I would give it an S, but I would be okay with an A. Or whatever else you want to
I'd rather
give
give it
it
an A.
because I don't have
An
any
A.
power.
It's so
I can't
shit.
give
It's
it-
on a 360.
Exactly.
I gotta do it. Yeah, A. A is. So what do we have?
All
We
right,
have
2 S's, 2 A's. I'm gonna give it the A because A is pretty empty right now.
Okay, that's fair.
Alrighty, let me hop back over.
We don't really like this YouTube channel that much. Do
Well,
we?
no. Here's the
I'm
thing.
loving this channel. This is
Yeah,
great.
it's a great channel. These are all. This is like it's a skewed curve, right? So we're looking at like the upper like 80%, 80th percentile, right? Like this is the cream of the crop. We're just rating the cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop is this.
I'm gonna show you the next one, and I don't know what the title is, but I know what the title is about. Oh no, I don't know what the title is. Okay, no, we're good.
Yeah,
I want you
let's
to. I'm gonna show you this.
Let's do one or two more.
Yeah, and I really want you to try to tell me what it is this is reference to.
Okay.
Okay, hit me with it.
What would,
Oh,
what would
S.
you give it?
That's tier.
Give it a guess.
That's a classic.
What is this?
I don't remember what's the right.
So this is the.
I've seen like that
This
face.
is the sausage face. I know that. I'm not sure what that is doing in the background. So it's the sausage face with like a.
Is that the Capitol building?
No, it's too
Yeah.
orange.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is like
it's not
Italy or something.
It feels Italian. So I'm
It's-
thinking
I
it's
was
like
just say,
Gordon.
is this like something in like the Vatican?
Yeah, it's the Vatican.
Oh,
the Vatican.
it's
And
it's something
the
about
title
Gordon being
is-
Pope.
the title is they literally released a new pope before GTA 6.
what the fuck?
S tier. That's S tier.
No, that's
Because
not S
that one
tier.
hopefully
That's
wasn't
not
like
S
it.
tier. I'm so no. I will fight that every day.
No.
That is a like B tier thumbnail.
Bottom of the barrel. Yeah, that's but the image
B tier?
itself.
Yeah,
I like how
I'm listen. I'm giving it B tier just because compositionally, I think it's a nice looking image. In terms of, creativity and what else we've seen, I would. Why is he enlarging it?
I don't know.
Why
We're
is he
just
enlarging? Okay,
That's how I would do
sure.
like
Okay.
the Pope and GTA 6 have nothing to do with Hell's Kitchen.
Hey,
So yeah, I'd say
they're
B
with the
tier.
times, man. They're with the times.
No. Funny has to be topical. You can't just
No, it doesn't.
go. Yes, it does. You can't just go up on
Really?
stage.
Then why am I laughing?
Exactly. What the fuck are you talking about?
Because
Next one.
something happened. to
Ignore
you
the
as a kid.
naysayers. Next image.
Okay, yeah.
I want
right,
one
right.
last
How many of these
image.
do I have left?
I want one
I've
last
got-
image.
I have one left. So this actually works out pretty good.
Here we go. Let's do it. What we got?
What would you give this?
S. That goes to S.
No, this has to be S.
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
agree. S.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
audio listeners, love you to death. Gordon is green and in a Santa outfit, and I think that's all you need.
Grinch. He's the Grinch. You get it, yeah.
Gordon Ramsay is the Grinch.
Gordon Ramsay stole Christmas.
Yeah, come on. You need us to spell it out for you. There it is.
That has to be the title.
I'm trying to find the video. I kind of lost track here. It's something like that.
I'm gonna
How
Google
the Gordon
Gordon
stole
Ramsay.
Christmas.
Oh my gosh, bro. I love it.
I'm gonna need you to send me that video.
How the Gordon stole Christmas.
Yeah, I need to watch How the Gordon Stole Christmas.
I need
It's
to
very
watch
important. I'm gonna hop it over to you real quick.
Ah!
Make a.
that. Yeah, what the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ!
You just attacked us.
Let me fling it into the chat real quick, and you can there you go.
Lord
Okay, so
almighty.
here's the real question, lads. What would you give? Where would you put the Mushroom House on this list? Like if you had
S.
can I move these? Hold on.
So, I have a question.
Where would you put the Mushroom House
Why
on this
is
list?
why are we adding the mushroom house? Why are we adding the
Remember the last
mushroom
one we
house
did?
from our Rochester architecture tier list, where we put the mushroom house up
Yes.
in super S tier? Why is that in the
Yes,
Gordon
yeah, we would
thumbnail
put in
list?
this list. What? No, I still have it. I just
No,
added
I
the
know. I'm
slides
saying
and
why
put up
why
in
is
the
it on? Why are we putting it in the thumbnail?
Because I think it's a valid question. Where would you rate this
Okay.
this Mushroom House in this list here?
I, for one, believe in consistency. I believe that's the one thing missing in this country right now is remaining consistent to our values and remaining steadfast in our beliefs. So I will put the Mushroom House personally in super S tier a second time.
Super S tier.
I
Second
disagree.
time.
I disagree. I believe that we should honor our fellow citizens by giving them the benefit of the, I don't know. I don't think it's better. Listen, okay.
What is he shilling?
I was trying to make a socio-political statement like Sam was, and I couldn't do it. I disagree with Super S tier. This I like if we're basing it just off of comparing all the images, that one goes in C. Like I that's where I'd
It's kind of just like
See too.
it kind of just exists. It's just as a thumbnail.
yeah.
It just exists as a thumbnail.
Not infringement putting down. I think that's the final of my bit. I could spend hours going for these thumbnails, but I'm pretty sure if I do, I'm gonna start disturbing people. So it's
Disturbing people.
He's gonna start
people.
disturbing the peace.
The
let's
peace will be
let's
disturbed.
just I'm just gonna boop.
Okay,
Wonderful.
beautiful. That
well-
was actually kind of fun.
We
There you
have
go.
That was
my
enjoyable.
bit.
yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. We have about 10 minutes if anyone has any brief topics, or otherwise I can tell you about my ghost hunt if you want.
I want to hear about your ghost hunts. Did you find your
Yeah,
grandmother?
actually, that's a lot better than me saying let's rename the Great Lakes.
Yeah. Also, I have really nothing. So yeah, let's do it. What
Sure.
you got?
So okay, so I don't know if you two know this, but I Dom knows about this. Um, so I was contractually obligated to film a ghost hunt last
Oh,
Friday.
okay.
Um,
Nice.
I heard.
so
I heard. I tried calling you.
you did. Oh, yeah, I think it was also the night that Robert and his ilk were doing their like draft night or something. So I got harassed a
Okay.
little
So
bit.
Yeah.
So for
when you
those,
say contractually
yes,
obligated, is it an actual contract in which you're obligated to comply to?
there was payment provided. Yes,
I see. Okay.
yes. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know why. I would have done it for free, but I mean, it was offered. So
Who did you
I'm
do it
gonna
with,
take
or is
it.
that not? Or
So
is that not?
are
Is
you
that not
guys
podcast?
are you guys familiar with how a few weeks ago my grandmother died?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Mm.
she lived in Florida for a while, but then when she moved back out of Florida, back up here, and she moved into a house next to my aunt. And when she
Gotcha.
died, my aunt like got the house or something like that, and so she then gave it to my cousin, who is like who's moved into her house that she died in, and he apparently had some issues with like seeing shadows move weirdly, and like the dogs being riled up by something in the middle of the night, or dog singular. So we essentially listen, we ghost hunted for my grandmother is essentially how that happened. And
Oh.
Did you find her?
would you believe we did?
Whoa.
Allegedly,
I would find that difficult to believe, but I'm
depending on
intrigued.
how you view spirits and ghost hunting. Yeah. If you're
Walk
asking,
us through what happened.
so essentially, are you familiar with the ghost hunting device known as a spirit box?
I am. You
Yeah.
have no idea how up this alley this is. I mean, I don't believe in ghosts, but those ghost hunting shows are absolute crack cocaine.
I
watch
know,
all
I
of it.
love them. So, for those who don't know what the Spirit Box is, it's a device that it's a small like handheld device. It switches through a bunch of radio channels, and supposedly ghosts can like speak through that. In reality, what it is you're hearing what you want to hear based on the little snippets of radio that's coming through.
Yeah.
But
You know,
Gotcha. Okay.
it just so happens that the spirit box tends to be more active in large metropolitan areas.
yes, yes, there's a lot more ghosts in those places because more people.
True. It's like
So-
Bigfoot
That's true.
sightings.
Yeah.
So the spirit box is we that was the main thing that they did. There was I don't even hold on. I wrote it down. I texted someone this statement that I'm going to tell you. Hold on. I have to read this word for word, or else it's not going to capture the experience. So it was a long session, and essentially what it boils down to, all the information that we gathered, all the information that I can share with you that we gathered, right? Because there were some personal details in there, of course.
Right.
Essentially, what we learned is that my grandmother is currently in hell, and
What?
she is having she's having an affair with Jeffrey Epstein. And she also has a tertiary lover named Ian, who apparently is like a gentleman and also might be a goat. We're not sure on that one. And
Like the goat or a goat?
like a goat, like physically a goat, like she's fucking a goat.
That's upsetting.
We heard apparently someone heard sex sounds and a goat buying when they were listening on the spirit box.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Can I ask a
please,
personal
feel
question
free.
here? Right. Okay.
This is an open
Feel
space.
free to cut this out. Basically, based off of everything you're telling me, how much of these reports have been motivated by spite on behalf of you and your family?
I have not altered any details. I swear to God, this is
I'm not
as
saying you have.
transpired.
I'm saying people might want her to be in hell. Within a relationship.
Listen, I can verify that I heard just about every statement on here. Maybe there's some miscommunication on, if she's in hell, maybe, but it's not intentional, is my point. All right.
Did you ask to be put back in the will?
I did not, but I have more to this statement.
Yeah, please tell.
So my grandmother's tertiary lover, Ian, right?
Right.
decided that he was not happy with my grandmother apparently, and so he's sending me he is sending me and my brother on an odyssey to locate and rescue him from her. I think
What?
he was like begging to be rescued on the spirit box, and he said that on my quest I have to quote walk through Ezekiel's gate, and then I have to descend into the lake of fire.
Okay.
So that's essentially, that kind of sums up the 2-hour experience for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
the
I mean,
moral
you're
of
not
this
gonna help
story
me, right?
is the moral of this story is right.
Yeah.
Ghost hunting is bullshit. I mean, it was 2 hours of just pure nonsense.
You're
I
not.
think that's the best part of ghost hunting. It's when it's just complete bullshit.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. I think the best
absolute insanity.
ghost hunting I ever did is it was me and some buddies of mine. We were down in somewhere in Allegheny County, right? It was right when they had the county
Saskatchewan.
fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they, of course, when they do that at the county fair, they bring a whole bunch of country singers in, and then they put the whole bunch of country singers, and then like the local radio stations come in, they broadcast it.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a spirit box. And would you believe that all the spirits were surprisingly into pickup trucks, God, and their dogs?
Really? That would surprise me.
Look at that. Interesting.
It's
Very
very
interesting.
interesting. I didn't know they were so spiritual and also into mechanics. It was very
Oh my god.
But yeah, so
There
that
you
was
go.
my ghost hunt. So let me ask
Did
this
you
question.
see anything? Did you see anything move? Did you get to see?
I did
any,
not
like,
see anything move. But to be fair, I was also tied to Michael the entire time, so I didn't really get a
That's
chance to see anything move. Just one last question though before we move into closing statements. I know how Dom feels on this matter. I know how I feel on this matter. Robert and Sam, do you guys believe in ghosts or spirits? You a believer?
Yes.
You believe in ghosts and
do.
spirits?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't really have any beliefs outside of just I do. I do think ghosts exist.
Do
Uh,
you think hauntings exist? Do you think places can be haunted?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Like I believe kind of in the eternal soul, right? So I don't like necessarily think people stay stuck in a place. However, I do believe in like residual energies, right? Like I think most people give off kind of like signals or overall, well, let's say vibes that affect their general environment. Like if you've ever hung around somebody who's just a miserable person and then you're like miserable all the time, I mean besides them just being miserable and telling you about their misery, I think they give off a general vibe. And sometimes I think, depending on how you die or where you die, that energy can sometimes linger and get trapped. And that's what people consider ghosts. So it's a little bit more complicated. We do believe in jinn, which are like nature spirits. And that's like responsible for 90% of the hauntings that Muslims would say we see.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe people's presence can linger at times. Your grandmother, I'm not quite sure. That sounded real crazy, but
Yeah. Follow-up question: do you guys think my grandmother's in hell? Let me know. Thoughts?
I don't.
I don't know
can't
your
speak on
grandmother,
that because I did not know your
whatsoever.
grandmother.
And even if I did know your grandmother, I'm not going to tell you that your grandmother who's just died has gone straight to the lakes of fire. That seems like a very
Yeah, I'm not.
poor decision.
I don't feel very comfortable. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear, Jake?
I want to hear the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear a little ghost story?
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, hit us with the ghost
I'll keep
story.
it brief because I know we're starting to go over time a little bit. But I think so I don't really believe in ghosts a whole lot. Show me some evidence that maybe I would believe, but I must say I'm a little bit skeptical. Anyways, though, but the most convincing ghost story I heard, it must have been from my great uncle, but I might have heard it through like one of his kids, maybe my dad. I don't really remember where I heard this from. But the story goes is that one of my great uncles, I think it must have been my great uncle, he served in World War II. He was in the European theater, right? And they shipped him in after the D-Day invasion. So they had the D-Day, and then when that was done, and they beat the Germans in Normandy, they moved further into France. and they brought in a huge amount of troops after that. He was part of that second wave. And then when he was in France, they just kind of kept winning, and they kind of kept beating, and they just kind of kept moving closer and closer to the German border. And for the most part, he didn't see a whole lot of combat. And then one day he got one of his lead officers kind of ran over to him and they said, get your shit together. We got to move. We got to go back. And he was like, what do you mean we got to go back? We don't have to go back. Why would we have to go back? And then what he didn't know what was happening is that it was right at the beginning of the Battle of the Bulge, which was this giant German defensive to pretty much push the Allies out of Europe. And so the Germans are coming, he's got to move. And then they began moving back, but they weren't going fast enough, and they were overtaken by this German squad, and they were under fire. And then the fighting lasted well into the evening because they really couldn't go back anymore. So he just stayed in this little French town. And into the evening, when the sun set, some German tanks showed up and just began to bombard the town they were in. And he panicked and he ran. And he remembers he saw this church, this Catholic church there, and he ran into the church because he saw some other guys running into it for cover, and he did. And when he was inside, there was nobody else there. It was just him, which he thought was a bit weird, but he was kind of preoccupied by not getting shot, so he didn't think too much of it. And then he remembers being up, and then he remembers being on the ground and having just no hearing. It was just ringing in his ears. And he didn't really know what to do, and so he crawled around in the dust. And he figured that like a artillery shell or something has hit the church. And he crawls around. He feels this door on the ground, and he opens it, and he flops into this kind of cellar below the church. And everything is shaking. And he whips out a flashlight and starts looking around. It's pitch black, and he doesn't. He's just ringing in his ears. And everything is shaking, and he doesn't really know what to do. And then, at once, in one kind of movement, the door opens above him. He looks up. He's blinded by this light, and he sees this priest standing there, and he has no head. He's headless, and it's just blood just dribbling out of him continuously. He can an arterial bleed just coming out of him, and the priest just points at him and then points out. And then, quite freaked out, my uncle just kind of runs, and he gets out of the cell and he sprints. And as he's sprinting out of the church, a second artillery shell hits the church, and it collapses, and it would have killed him, but he didn't. He survived, and he swears up and down when he tells us the story that he swore he saw that priest with no head, and he swore that priest told him to get out of there. And so that's the best ghost story I've heard in a little bit, and that's the one I kind of believe because it came from a guy who it came from my dad, but both him and my dad are pretty, they're pretty straight shooters. They don't really make stuff up, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of up for you to believe, but I thought that was quite a good little ghost story.
That's a great ghost
That was
story.
perfect. That was great.
Yeah, that was
amazing.
fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Question though.
Nah.
Shoot.
What? Nah.
I can try. I wasn't actually. Nah. I'm sorry. I'm not taking questions at this time.
That was a great story.
No,
That was a great
shoot,
story.
shoot,
It was
shoot,
so
shoot.
good. Nah. All right, so right, let's assume that this is a ghost, or even it's not a ghost. Maybe it was an actual priest told him to get the fuck out of the cellar. What was in the cellar that made him say, "Get the fuck out"?
What?
Wine.
Are you serious?
What was in
Wine.
the cellar to make him leave? To get into the cellar.
Well, no, I'm saying so you're saying the bro was in the cellar, right? The priest comes, a headless priest, if the tale is true, points at him, points at out of the cellar, tells him get the fuck out of the cellar. Why did he want him out of the cellar? What was this headless priest hiding?
Because the
Carl
building
believes. Yeah, Carl believes that the priest was telling him to get out because the priest knew that the building was going to collapse. And it would have collapsed into the cellar, and it would have crushed him.
I see.
It would have killed him.
What? You didn't get that?
Why are you so fucking antagonistic today? Do we have a fucking problem here? Like, I don't know. I thought that was an option. Yeah, I thought that was an option. But I thought it was implied more that it was like a haunted cellar.
No. No, I got to make that more clear. It was the cellar was like the church collapsed onto the cellar. The cellar was crushed. If he were to stay there, he would have been
Yeah.
killed.
Gotcha.
My apologies. Yes. Okay. I apologize.
Fucking prick.
So that's a ghost stories. I do have a soft spot for ghost stories. It's probably because I'm a camp staff member, so I tell a whole bunch of them to freak kids out. It's gonna be
Always
fun.
nice to have.
Based.
Mm.
Oh. All right. Well, that's a very
Oh,
good ghost
God.
story. I appreciate the detour. That was very worth it. It is time for
Yes.
closing statements, though. Sam, if you would like to lead us out.
Oh, closing statements. Let's see. We talked about a YouTube channel's thumbnails. We talked about ghosts.
We also had about 20 minutes, I think, of American politics.
Politics. Yeah, we talked about American politics for a bit. You know, in my long life, because I'm quite old, as my esteemed podcast
That's
members
putting it
will-
lightly.
Putting it lightly, I'm ancient. In my life, what I have observed is that one thing that drives people, a majority of people, is the kind of unconscious desire to leave some sort of mark uh, on the world, right? Just to prove that they were alive and that they were here, to justify the hardship and the heartbreak, to kind of like confirm within themselves and their loved ones and the people around them that it was all worth it in the end. Um, and these can be noble goals, depending on who you are, but they can also be destructive goals, you know? And I feel like if you're too focused on your mark on the world, sometimes you fail to live life in the moment. So this is a shout out to all of you who are going through it. And this is also a shout out to the Gordon Ramsay YouTube thumbnail guy who just said fuck all and just did whatever it was he was going to do without any kind of thought of praise or recognition. Well, I mean, he clearly did it for recognition at some point, but just live life and let the gifts of the universe flow to you in due time. And that is my closing statement.
Great. Robert.
Politics, Gordon Ramsay, and ghosts. What do these have in common? That's right, fucking nothing.
Okay.
This podcast.
I don't know. I low-key forgot I also get a closing statement. Up until Sam started doing his closing statement.
Oh God.
That's all I got. I got nothing. Jacob's so
Right.
disappointed that he had to mute his mic.
He's crying in the background.
Do I get one? Do I get one now?
Yes. Yeah, I actually have like no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to show. How I'm supposed to show
Jacob has
it.
given up. Jacob has given up. He's
Yeah.
given up.
Why have I given up? What?
Well, you went mute. You went mute for a little bit there.
Bro, what?
Talking to you, and then he went this. We started talking slower, and you still went this, and we just kind of like just dude,
What are you saying?
maybe your grandmother came back from the dead. I don't really know.
What were you saying?
Not saying anything.
Can I have a closing statement now?
Oh, if you want, yeah.
If I want. What if I don't want one?
You
do it.
don't have to give one. I can't
No,
force
I'm
you
gonna give you a
have
closing
to.
statement.
Just do
I'm gonna
it.
give
Do
you a
it.
closing statement. I'm gonna give
Oh,
you a closing
God.
statement. Dear listener, perhaps even you are Gordon Ramsay himself.
Okay.
You're good, Jacob. I hear him go, and then mute.
Yeah. Dear listener, perhaps even you're Gordon Ramsay yourself. Can I suggest a thumbnail here? You should do. You have a surprising lack of American politics thumbnails. I think you should add some more. Although I'm sure a Dolly Parton thumbnail is gonna pop up pretty soon. It's bound to happen.
Oh
to that
yeah,
one.
it's bound to happen.
And we talked American politics. Dear, I'm about to shell something to Donald Trump. This is not it's gonna go well. Dear Donald Trump, if you listen to this podcast, which I mean, I'm sure you definitely listen to this podcast religiously. You
Oh,
should
yeah.
you should like not bully the Canadians, but you should also rename the lake to the Collective Stupidity podcast. The lake. I think it's a good name. I co-sign that. I give them the name.
Yeah, please.
And,
That'll be our legacy. Please do that.
What else? What else did we talk about? Did I cover all the details? I kind of feel like I'm missing something here.
Ghosts.
Jacob, he was there, and then he wasn't. His grandmother. Well, his grandmother just wasn't here, but
She's still trying to figure out where he is.
Trying to figure out whether she's in heaven or hell right now. We do that question.
And that's the closest. I'm really trying to spiel here because Jacob has gone away, and I don't know where he went.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're actively hearing him die. All right, guys, we're gonna have to find another
Hello?
way to close an episode.
I
Yeah,
think
we
he's been
hear
you.
attacked.
I
hello.
hear ya. You got it?
Yes,
Hello?
we're here.
Going
Okay.
fucking insane.
What do you mean? What's going
Well,
on?
What is happening?
So first of all,
Yeah,
when I
what's
was
going
trying
on?
to come back this time, I couldn't. Like, I was spamming my unmute button and it wouldn't fucking unmute me, and so I just kept spamming it and it eventually worked. I am hearing sounds in this room constantly, and I don't know where they're
He's
coming
being haunted
from.
now.
Oh, God.
Unironically, it did actually start that night when we did the ghost hunt. But I swear to God, like
What kind of sounds did you hear?
it's not like ooh spooky. It's like there's a constant. You know the sound of tinnitus, like the ring.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
that
Yes,
sound
yes.
in my room, but only if I have my head turned in a certain direction, and I don't know what is causing the ringing, and that started happening.
Could it
And also
be-
now,
No idea.
I just heard the sound again. This one is driving me insane. It sounds like there's an alarm going off in my room or somewhere in the hall. It sounds like it sounds like an Apple ringtone. I don't know what the ringtone is. I was sitting here, I was
It's
trying to
the
search
ghost of
for it.
Steve Jobs.
I don't understand what's making it. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm fucking going insane. I don't know where the sounds are coming from.
He's a